I'm ready. Do you know what I'm ready for?
What are you ready for, sir?
I'm ready for you to show me how much you've learnt about curry, first of all.
I have, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I've learned a great deal.
Now that you've had your lesson in Akni, you've got to say it with a bit of an accent, but now we're going to create something truly magical and amazing. Prepare yourself for the ultimate tease, the BWELL butter chicken bite. Yep, it's a bite loaded with all the flavors of a dish we all know and love. And of course, the goodness of BWELL, which we have proven on the show. We guarantee that this is going to be one of those dishes where one bite is not going to be enough, so we're going to make as many of these little bites as we can. So, dude, with your awesome curry-making knowledge, okay, that you've gained from our culinary hotline bling, we are going to, you're going to be taking charge of that. I'll take charge of the bite side of things. So get us started, bro.
Yeah, so we've gone in with our beautiful, simply garlic flavor BWELL canola oil, right?
And we're going to flavor profile on its own already, which is cool.
Essential to every curry, you got to get in your onions first.
Finely chopped in this case.
Absolutely. Yep. If you don't have a chef to do so, you got to do it yourself. We are very, very fortunate. Get them nicely coated because you want that garlicky flavor to really get in on the action. Yeah. Obviously, at home, you'll be doing this over, a glass of whatever you like to have.
You're fixated
water.
You got a glass of milk if you want.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
Nice glass of full cream.
Then, of course, you got your array of spices there from your cumin, coriander powder. You got some smoked paprika, some turmeric over there, some garam masala, cayenne pepper.
Wow.
The array of spices that are going to really give you that flavor.
A full battery of spices going in there.
And get them all in there. Don't be shy.
Oh, and I think this is something we've learned in our curry exploration is you want to get your spices in as early as possible.
Oh, my goodness.
Because you are, in a sense, cooking the spices as much as you're cooking the ingredients, but you want every layer of flavor to be infused with the spices. Absolutely. Look at that, guy.
There you're going to go. And we're doing the things over a medium heat. The secret, I find, is to not rush the cooking process.
Okay.
Don't rush it.
I love it, and of course...
I'm going to go in here with my ginger and garlic while you speak. So
I think the beauty of, obviously, we love our BWELL because of the nutritional components, endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation of South Africa, which is a must. We know that the canola oil has a much higher smoking point, which makes it a lot healthier, a healthy fat in that. But I love the fact that it's also sustainably created. So it's only sourced from sustainable pathways here in the country, which is a massive, massive message to send to the market. And by buying sustainably, we are sending a message ourselves as consumers. So this provides us with an opportunity to kind of really reinforce that we are responsible eaters apart from anything else. And of course, we're getting a range of nutritional value. The omega is probably the biggest thing. We've spoken so much over July about, during mental health awareness about the importance of getting omegas in, not just for a young brain to grow, but as adults to control the moods within our brain. We need those omegas to help kind of get those synapses firing. Okay, where are you now?
I just added the tomato puree and some sugar, brown sugar, just to activate those umami flavors of the tomato puree.
And you do, because tomatoes can be quite tart, can be quite sour, so you do need the sugar to balance it out. Yeah?
Add some coconut milk to it there, just to give it that creaminess and, of course, get that color out.
And this is probably like the stock standard. Oh, and look at the oil kind of ribboning already in that.
Listen, bruv, if you want to find me at my most focused and quietest, find me in the kitchen. Catch me in the kitchen.
Catch me right there. And
catch me in the kitchen.
It's looking lovely, dude. The consistency is amazing. The keyword here, if you'd like to recreate our little mini biryani bites, if you will, or our butter chicken bites, rather, you need to SMS the keyword BWELL to 33728.
So you're going to let that kind of do its thing and get to a simmering kind of heat, right? And then you're going to add your cube chicken breast last. And you educated me on a very valid point, is that because usually when I'm at home, I add the chicken quite early on in the process, and you educated me that when the chicken is still on the bone, you can do that. But once it's cubed like that, then you want to add it in last. Otherwise, it dries out the meat, and you don't want that. The beautiful part of a curry is that you want everything to be nice and juicy and moist.
Succulent, yeah. It's almost, I mean, our brilliant team of chefs here kind of reinforce that, saying that you want almost the residual heat to cook the chicken through. You've got small enough cubes to be able to cook right through, but you want them to absorb the flavors, but keep that beautiful kind of moisture and texture. It must just crumble in your mouth.
So you may begin with your pot. I'm going to just
All right,
stir
okay,
in
so
the
that's
chicken
looking
here.
beautiful.
That's beautiful.
And I think all of those flavors are going to be beautiful. An explosion in your mouth, but you want it bite-sized. So what we're doing here, we've taken these little mini kind of tortillas, if you will. I would suggest even maybe warming them up in the microwave just a little bit to make them more pliable. We've got like a little mini muffin tin here, but you can change the size according to what you'd like. With this, we want it bite-sized, and you're literally going to just place your little kind of tortilla inside to create the cup that we're going to fill. And I say warm them up a little bit, just makes them a little bit more pliable.
Yeah.
And you can kind of go with whatever shape. If you want to ribbon them all the way around, you see what we've done here, and just pop them in the oven so they come out nicely. And we've used these awesome little kind of ramekins. It looks lovely. Oh, I actually forgot a vital part of the process here, because you don't want these gorgeous things that you've created to stick. So we're using our canola cooking spray, which is really handy, and of course brings all of the same goodness that we are getting out of our canola cooking oil.
I love these shapes you made, man. Look at this. Can we get a close-up on that shot there? What is that? What is that? What does that look like? What does that remind you of? Doesn't it like remind you of The Handmaid's Tale?
It does. Now you just made it all like freaky. Now I'm like nervous about my little tortilla cups. But you want them to kind of brown through in the oven to become crispy and crunchy, very much like this. And I like this as a serving suggestion. If you're going to be doing this as a canapé, if you want to kind of have a zhuzhed dinner thing, you can see a beautiful little cup that you're going to now fill with your delicious flavoring.
Beautiful little Handmaid's Tale. Do you take it like a shot?
You're going to take like 3.
Yeah. Okay, so how about you fill it up?
So what we're going to do here, I'm going to take them out first and fill them up like that. Make sure that you get at least 1 or 2 bits of chicken in your little cup like that. Don't overfill it, because you want it to be a mouthful. And I'm just going to grab one of these little sprigs there.
So SMS the keyword BWELL to 33728, and we'll send you a link to the recipe as well as the ingredients so that you can make your own butter chicken bites. BWELL butter chicken bites. That's good stuff.
You've got to get at least 2 pieces of chicken and lots of sauce. And then we'll just add a little sprig of this
Good touch.
Make it awesome. Hey, how beautiful
is that? How about that?
Yay, man.
So I think we've worked hard enough.
Yay.
We can take the shot of
ching ching
on the other side.
Can you get that? Did you?